as we launch a more sportier version of it, a racing version. How would you go about identifying the appropriate customer base for that model?
Well, obviously, the ones which are seeking for more adventures or adrenaline are the younger customers. So Merbadi has a spectrum of customers from young people who have a heritage of a lot of money from their families, to simply people who became wealthy by themselves. We believe that the target one should be like customer base between 30 to 45 years old, the young adventurous men.
So then just following on from that, in terms of your promotional channels, you mentioned the James Bond link, so sponsorship I'm guessing, both parties, and you mentioned the Red Bull model. So how do you link the customer base that this is targeted at with those marketing channels?
Could you please repeat your question? Because I didn't hear it.
So I'm just, your promotional or marketing channels will be tailored to who you're trying to target, right? Your customer base. So if you think about who you just suggested the right customer base is, how can you tell me how your suggested promotional channels link to that customer base? How are they going to attract that customer base?
Would you mind to consult this question? This is actually a really good question, so we needed to consult it in our group. In regards to the Bond movies, they are a symbol of adrenaline, high speed, and courageousness, which is why we can see a young group of customers when we would promote the boat in the James Bond movies.
Well, in case of Red Bull marketing strategy, it could attract our target group as well, because it offers the excitement of their actions, their events. For example, Mr. Baumgartner, jumped from outer space. This is obviously the extreme sports, and that is what our our target group is interested to. So those strategies link to each other.
So to sum up, we don't see any collusion between those two strategies, James Bond movies and Red Bull marketing strategies.
Hi. Can I just ask a question specifically on pricing? Could you tell me how much one of these units would sell for? Specifically, and what type? Yeah, let's start off with that. How much would you sell each one of the boats for?
Price for
yes, please.
Currently, the 50,000 price is at the level of 4.4 million euros. We would recommend to increase all of the 50,000 prices by approximately 5% with the success in racing boat proposal made by Jasper. It increases and improves brand recognition, and therefore we think that there is a room for higher margin in those models.
Okay, and as I understood it, you're recommending we produce 15 units per annum, and 15 units, 15 boats a year?
15 boats in 2 years.
In 2 years. Right, so 15 boats in 2 years, but you're giving the customer choice of 3 designs, or 3 designers. What sort of impact do you think that would have on the efficiency of producing these boats and actually making a net return by way of a profit?
Break-even point analysis was estimated by the standard price of the boat with no improvements. when it comes to additional features and additional designs, of course the price would be higher. And therefore we would like to provide you with additional materials in the presentation.
What is important to understand is that the market tends to focus heavily on customization and personal things, which is why we highly recommend to implement this three different way of establishing design. As a result, the customer will get the product he certainly wants, and it will be adjusted to the customer's necessities.
Strong suggestion that there were 5 promotional routes. You mentioned James Bond movies, folk parties, the Red Bull model. That's 3. Did you deliberately discount the other 2? Or?
Well, the mobile application is another one.
Okay. And the 5th?
We deliberately focused on less of them. First of all, because of the narrow target group, which is wealthy individuals. Secondly,